because you about to know me now. Back up. Back out of my face. I said my son is 3. That's it. I was gonna pop you. Back up out of my face. 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 I'm not Bobby. I want to step her out. My son is 3 years old. He didn't touch her on purpose.
Okay, but I didn't touch her.
She just came with Alex said, why did he do that? That's disrespectful. He's 3.
Okay, but you're not.
But back up. Like I said, back up. Let it go. Back up. Let it go. It's done. Back up. Let it go. Back up. Okay, I'm telling you to back up on me because if you walk up on me, I'm going to beat your ass. And that's not a threat. And I'm going to wait on the police to get here.
I don't want to.
So back the fuck up off of me. My son is 3 feet. He didn't touch me on purpose.
Yeah, so you don't need that much. And it's gonna get
Back
changed
up.
up.
Leave me alone.
So what
Leave me
about
alone. Back up.
Yeah, tell her to go in the house. Yeah.
I'm sorry for calling her emergency officer. My son touched the back of her leg. He's 3 years old, and she decided that it was disrespectful when I was about to pop him. Why did he do that? It's disrespectful. He's 3.
How did the 3-year-old grab the buttocks?
Right. He touched the people's leg, like all up in there. You feel me? He grabbed it.
I'm just assuming, yeah, he grabbed, and this lady feel like because it's a 3-year-old, he should be excused, or
he ain't do it on purpose.
Right.
That's what she's saying.
No,
anyway.
it definitely needs to be, you know.
Now, at 3 years old, you understand that that's not mommy.
I believe so.
Right.
12.
Not necessarily.
What are we talking about?
3 years old. Think about it. 3 years old.
It's a curiosity phase, isn't it?
Curiosity. Man, listen, I am not Albert Einstein. I am not Neil deGrasse Tyson. But any of my children, when they was 3 years old, knew the difference between touching some stranger and being
stranger danger.
Hell no.
No.
They have the mind,
every kid is different.
I'm assuming this kid likes her or whoever it is, because for you to walk up and touch a stranger is like that.
Well, he knew mom/grandma was gonna go off.
Who's that for?
The people for not teaching him.
Parents. The parents need to just redirect them.
All right, I get you. We overlooking this. It's a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
But we know it's a 3-year-old.
Yeah, we know it's a 3-year-old, sir.
This woman got violated and she didn't want to be violated. Any way you look at it, she's not wrong for being upset. But is the mother wrong for allowing the kid to go touch someone else?
Yeah,
that is the mother's responsibility.
Reacting like that, absolutely.
And I'm gonna say just like this, 12, because when it comes to, like, say, dogs, I know how you feel about it. How would you feel if the dog came up to you and just walked by and licked you? Even though it's coming to me, just walk by and lick you? You'll be mad, right? Yo, it's just a dog. Don't worry about it.
You shooting that mother.
All right. So there's a 3-year-old. There's a 3-year-old.
You gonna shoot the dog for licking you? Really?
A dog?
Really, Winston? Oh,
who hurt you?
Hey,
who hurt you?
Hey, I would be against him. However, on the other side of the world, man, they eat that boy.
So but what I was going to say, let me say this, right? Granted,
go ahead.
The dog situation, I was just using the last clip where the guy shot the dog on the porch, right? But what we're saying is a 3-year-old touch, and we don't know exactly where he touched her, right?
Well, she said his butt.
Right. So it's like this. If a baby walks up to you, right? It's like this. It's not a grown man. It's a baby. You know what I'm saying? If
we understand that. A 3-year-old is a toddler, right? Not a baby. There's a difference, sir.
I get it. But you can tell
full development.
Right. But you could tell it's like this. There's nowhere a young child is going to do something like a 3-year-old is going to sexually do anything to you to make you feel that way.
Why are you touching people you don't know?
I am not denying that at all.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like this. I seen grown ladies. You see it in church. Little kids touch ladies like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You don't turn around in an anger or rage. Once you turn around church, and you do it after. Hold on. When you turn around and you see the child, you be like, oh, why you don't do all of that? I know grown ladies. Even though they have wrong bumpers and little baby touches, they turn around, hey, cutie. They are not turned around angry. Most ladies, hold on, let me finish. Most ladies have a motherly instinct or a feminine thing where when they see a baby, they're like, oh, he's such a cutie. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what they do.
This ain't most ladies.
Well, I don't know these big booty church women that are so kind. Like, that's not been.
I was saying I seen it in church. I'm not designated all.
But again, that's in church. They're not about to turn around and do all that. if you slap somebody in the church,
Brandon,
you just gonna get it. But after church,
Brandon, I think we need to go to church with 12. That's what.
Yo, because he know where them big booty Latinas is at. I don't understand.
Hey, we all showing up.
I'm trying to see something.
Everybody, we going to church with 12.
If I dress up as a child and I reach up, will they have the same reaction? 12. If I shave real quick, you feel me?
Your ass going to jail.
Huh? Oh, so I could go to jail. But listen. That's all I'm saying. My 3-year-old knew when we went to the Chinese buffet. You're 3, all right? Well, never mind. Sorry. Well, older age now. Let's see. Go to work. 3-year-olds get everywhere free. Never mind. Whatever. My 3-year-old knew better. Don't be touching structures.
Yeah, and all right. So I do give
Come on, man.
Where the mother should tell the kids not to touch. I get that. I didn't like the mother's reaction. She was too overbearing. She was too overbearing.
That's the kind of reaction that's gonna have a kid
feel safe
was doing any and everything.
Yes, that was overbearing.
It was too much, way too much.
So what I was gonna say was another thing is we don't know what occurred before the camera started recording. So just say that the kid touched her, right? She turned around, she was like, "Oh, that's cutie, baby." And then she turned to her mother and was like, "Yo, you should probably watch your kid." And boom, fire is lit. She goes off. She's a 3-year-old. Like, yo, I'm just saying, watch your kid.
Right.
And we don't know. We don't know what really happened, but the way she went off, it seemed like I've been to hear a story. I see my hair, I do my own goddamn hair. And some of these, they be in there with like 4 or 5 kids and they be running around not even watching them, paying attention.
Yeah,
so
I agree with that.
I'm thinking something happened that escalated the situation. So I do believe you're right. I could see where she's like, oh, or she probably said something and he came back and did it. You know what I'm saying? However, he grabbed the booty and she told the mother about it and the mother did that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I didn't like she was almost trying to shame her.
Exactly.
For having a 3-year-old. Yes, we understand it's a 3-year-old, but it's still your responsibility
to watch your child.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And even if she shouldn't feel violated, she feel violated. And we can't say, oh, she shouldn't feel that way. Because at the end of the day, if I came to your house and your son grabbed my ass, and I'm just saying, I mean, but yeah, but no, you in my space. You came to my space and violated me, and now you yelling at me because you couldn't watch your son. And that's all I'm saying. At a 3-year-old, you know, I don't know where you are. I can't remember where I was at 3. You know, how my thinking was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, yo, but
I'm just gonna look this up. Let's see where kids are age 3 developmentally. Let's see what Erickson said. And Erik Erikson, developmental theorist. Erik Erikson, I think Piaget was one of them. So at this stage, they're trying to develop independence and personal control over physical skills.
Yeah, he developed a personal control over that physical feature, you feel me? Nasty boy. I ain't never grabbed no booty at 3.
Ask your mama.
My mother can't remember nothing about my childhood. I'd be like, oh, did I do that? Sure, I don't remember.
Bro, let me tell you.
You would have thought she had 7 kids.
Let me tell you, I ain't gonna lie. Me as a father, if my son grabbed a woman butt, I'm laughing.
What if she came up to you and slapped you?
I take the slap, but I would say I'm sorry.
Slap for slap.
I mean, I can't say I don't understand what you're saying. It's like when I'm proud that my girls want to wear dresses. This is, cool.
Yeah, but it's like you already know it's nothing behind it. So it's like he young, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I do get it. I get it.
Normative sexual behaviors in toddlers and preschoolers. 2 to 6-year-olds may touch or rub their genitals in public or private.
I'll tell you now, we're getting into Jello pudding territory.
Not necessary. She's just speaking facts. Go ahead, Toya.
Normal sexual behaviors and this is healthychildren.org. So yes, it is a reputable site.
Facts and sources. Right. Giving facts and sources. Go ahead, Toya.
Touching and rubbing genitals in public or private. That's normal. Looking at or touching a peer's or sibling's genitals. Showing genitals to peers. Standing or sitting too close to someone. Trying to see peers or adults naked. This sounds like this kid might be just going through normal curiosity, but the parent should have corrected them. This is not what you do in public. This is not, you don't go up to strangers and grab them like that.
But he's learning. I get you. So everything you said.
So he's learning, but he shouldn't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. she told him not to do that, or you shouldn't do that?
What was your question?
No, I'm just saying, you think she ever said to the kid, don't
Don't
do that?
do that.
I do think so. I do think so. But it's like this. You do have it with kids where you tell them don't do something, and they will be familiar with someone or see someone that they do know. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you see kids do it. They'll see someone or recognize someone that they think they know, and they'll run up to them like, they're looking like, hold on, who's you? We seen this in the airport, bro. Yo, have you ever went to the airport? I mean, not the mall, and you be walking in the mall and a kid start crying and be like, Daddy, that ever happened to you?
The kid walk up to you and call you daddy? Start crying?
I was walking through the mall one day, right? This little kid, Daddy! I looked at the kid and kept walking. He's like, Daddy! So he jumped out. It's like, I think it was a girl. She jumped out the mother hand and started hauling butt, ran, you know what I'm saying? Like, ran and jumped on me. It's like, Daddy! And then mom was like, sorry, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's sorry. She calmed down.
It's a little bit. Right?
Yo, I was probably like, let me tell you, I was probably like 21.
That child
22.
knows something he don't know. That child knows something you don't know, 12.
You from
Bro,
space?
I was like
You
21,
come out of
22.
space?
My dude was he was being fruitful and
You know,
multiplying, and he knew it.
right? A spaceship showed up and dropped you off back in Tibet.
It wasn't a spaceship. My boy out here spreading the seed. Jesus.
Trust me, I was young, bro. I was young, but
Young
I know
ain't
that
got
kid
nothing to
wasn't
do with
mine.
it, sir.
But
You
Like,
got
what would make a
case
kid
waiting
do
for you.
that though? Like, what?
no, because
B,
that's
you
what I'm
know
trying
what?
to say.
You
It's-
know what?
Look similar to you could look similar. Yo, have you ever went someplace and seen somebody and like, yo, I think I know that person?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
probably did.
saying. Babies go through the same thing. Toddlers go through the same thing. Yo, that dude looked like my father. You see, they got many videos of kids thinking that someone is their parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until they realize,
Or-
like, hold on.
Or this child does not know their father and was looking for what could be a strong father figure and said, he looks
No.
like a father figure.
No, at a
12,
baby
will you
age.
be my father?
That reporter voice.
I'm just saying. You the one with the crazy experience between the big booty Latinas in church, and now you got kids running up to you calling you daddy. I don't know.
That was crazy. That one was crazy, man. I was like, no, I'm not your father.
That you know of. That you know of. No
Are
DNA
you my
was done.
daddy? Y'all
No
read
DNA
that book?
was done.
Are you my father? Wasn't there a book like that?
No, that was a line from Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, starring Marlon Wayans.
Hey,
Quote me. It is in the movie.
Yeah.
What do you? It said, now, children, what do you say when you meet a nice man? Are you my daddy?
Yes, sir. That was that one for real. I remember.
Yeah.
Classic. Stop freaky ass kids. Okay, if they touch you, let them know they wrong. No freaky ass kids, and protect all booties, little, big, or small. Protect all booties from these freaky ass kids.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
But all kids are freaky naturally because they're trying to discover themselves.
I know you ain't just say that, woman. You said all kids are freaky with the Epstein file still unreleased. You said all kids are
don't
freaky.
mean it that way. Y'all help me out here.
You said it.
What I came out wrong.
We know what you mean, Toya. We know they're in the exploratory stage. They're exploring stuff.
Exploring what?
We get you.
Freaky ass kids. Well, raise your kids right. Freaky ass kids.
It's crazy. A couple segments ago, it was stranger danger, and here we are, and the strangers getting them molested.
All kids are freaky. It's okay. It's normal, y'all. No, Toya. Freaky ass kids.
Here, all right. Here. He said they're freaky ass kids, but it just chastised you for calling them freaky.
Wait, what?
She just said freaky, and you're calling freaky ass kids.
Yes, two things can be true at once. Freaky ass kids are freaky.